Hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. And yep, you gotta have it. Joy, joy. And hello, Kimberly. And I may sound a little tired today, which physically I'm tired. And sometimes that shows up in the mental. I almost didn't stream, but I kind of ended up talking myself into it. My husband helped talk me into it, but you know. Um, yeah, I got new strips to help me with my strength. Okay, you're going to get a nice cup of tea. Okay, and I'll just keep talking. And I got them on this hand too. Yeah, so yeah, it's amazing. It even just to pick up a cantaloupe. Yeah. So anyway, okay. Um, just so you know, and I'll probably be repeating it. So those on here seeing the recording, yeah, you know, people, because there's a live chat, people come in and out and they don't always hear things. So, you know, sometimes you end up repeating. Hello there, Dorothy, you. So anyway, yeah, last Friday the doc added 6 exercises to my regimen, and then Monday he added 3 more exercises. So right now I'm exercising 1.5 hours in the morning, and then at night I have to add an additional like 25-30 minutes actually. So and then in the evening I have to exercise 2 hours. So it's kind of like so oh, I better put an hour and a half on here. Just I wanna make sure that I'm not messing myself up. So there's starts 1.5 hours. Okay. And looky what I found. Yay, I found over the weekend. Look at, I found it. Who knows if it's dry or not? Well, let's just find out. I mean, hello, let's find out. It probably is. I think it's been missing for like 6 months or longer. Who knows? Let's just put it right there. Oh, it's not. It's still juicy. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Anyway, my dexterity is not exactly awesome right now today. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to not stream today. But since I didn't stream last Wednesday, it's kind of, you know, I'm taking a free course about color, and it's about to do with paint. And I keep, one of the things is doing your own color wheel. About, you take the three basic primaries, and of course this woman is golden all the way, which is okay. But right now I only have 2 goldens, and so, you know. Anyway, I put them in the wrong order. And of course when you're mixing acrylics, they dry quicker. Yeah. Yeah, they, you know, hey, hello. They dry quicker. And I was just mixing along with her, making my, you know, making the colors, and I'm like, oh no, when it came time. So that, you know, anyway, so then the next one. Of course I drew these, right? She has a printout I haven't downloaded yet, but anyway, but I kept putting them in the wrong order. And yeah. So yeah, but then she goes into like the color, you know, get all your yellows, and then play with them. But look at a really pretty yellow baby wipe in the different colors. So anyway, that's what this is. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's my thingy. But which goes in here. There. So here's the stamp. Let's just, of course it's supposed to be a study in yellow, but I'm thinking, you know, hello, I can, it's my piece of wood, so I can do what I want. And why not put some black squares on here? Why not? So, oh, yeah, see, just pushing, yeah. Sometimes it's amazing how out of strength my body is. Yeah. But, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now, so let that dry. Of course, being archival, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. All right. So anyway, oh, so then, I just started playing. Of course, you saw my, this was the first 5 colors that I had. And then this morning, I found a few other yellows. Tapioca. No, I think I already used tapioca. No, I don't know. And here's cadmium yellow. Here's buttermilk. Here's mustard. And there's, yeah, like lemon ice. So anyway, I'm like, okay. I maybe do another one in yellow. So anyway, so there's that. So now, so this was the second baby. Yeah, here's the second baby wipe. Here's the first one I did. Oh, and this was the palette, you know, and I was mixing colors, and I'm like, oh no! But see, that's kind of cool. And you guys know that, hello there, Judy. And, it's just going to take time, Kimberly, you know? Yeah, like right now I could like fall asleep. Because the smaller amount of exercise I did this morning just kind of like, woohoo! But yeah, I have to, you know, today is one of those Kim Bun. Hello there, Eileen, you. Oh yeah, actually, I'm learning that, if I can at all work it, I sit in my wobble chair because it's much better for me. Right now, I'm just sitting in my art chair, and I'm trying to find a way, yeah, because it's, you know, yeah. But anyway, so you guys know, so anyway, so this, for those sitting in chat, this is just probably going to be a really convoluted, funky, yeah. Because remember, dexterity, I don't necessarily have, but anyway, you guys know that I've mentioned that, you know, we're in some kind of, the Maggie Holmes Flourish. I'm kind of wanting all the collection, except for the Extreme Swans or something like that. But, you know, anyway, I don't necessarily want the swans, but, you know, anyway, some of that might be kind of cool. I might figure out some way. But I'd like to have all of the Flourish collection because I want to rip it apart and put it back together again. You know, I'm kind of going, I'm gathering it to study it. I want to, yeah. So anyway, my second wild hair kit was basically all, with the exception of a couple, well, some of the cardstock, the 2 cardstocks that she sent me, and a couple other that went coordinating with the Flourish paper. And so that's sitting over there, and I thought, well, I could show them that. I could show them my kit, and because I really do. It caught my attention. The colors that she used, so anyway, and a bit back and forth. But anyway, this was the palette that I started on the first, yeah, this one here. See, and I was mixing all these colors with the 3 primary red, yellow, blue. And yeah, and so I got some really nice, you know, but then I thought, and here's the I just put it on this one, see, and I just kind of wiped off my brush, but here's a really cool, and I got to thinking, and here, I just did some brush off, you know, and I got to thinking that these would be really cool inside the Flourish, because I'm, you know, the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection. I could potentially put, and even this, you know, this is what I had this on when I went to play, when I started making this here. Having gone through this one and remembering now, I went back through the video and I remembered, okay, don't pre-mix, you know, don't pre-mix when you come to the, you know, when you're trying these. And it went much better. And then I was a little more, so I got to, and I did it like this. So here's another little different baby wipe. And then this is kind of cool. This is how I had it originally. So see, yeah, so there's all kinds of little fun things in there. And yeah. So now I will, okay, let's see. Where's my, so the last, oh, in here, I bought me a piece of Rebecca Sauer artwork. It's a treat to myself. Yeah. Yeah. And it came the same day that my wild hair kit came. Now, okay, I may gasp or something because I'm picking up, yeah, like I mentioned, even picking up a cantaloupe makes my arms scream. And even this, you know. Okay, so the last Wednesday we were here, which is, let's see, here's today. So I guess it was April 4th when I streamed. And I did these 2 faces. Well, that Wednesday after I got back from my exercising the docs, my husband had to do something, so we ended up not going to church. I sat on the bed and plugged in my phone, watched YouTube movies, and I finished the drawings. So here's how the guy turned out. Okay. And he just looked like he was wearing a hat. See, remember that circle that Pam Carricker has you do the oval and the circle? Well, that kept telling me, that's a hat. That's a hat. And so I put a hat on and just a little bit of hair, you know, kind of give him a scruffy, hello there, Ange. Ange not here. Are you playing with your name? Are you Ange? Anyway. So anyway, so that's how he turned out. And then this is how she turned out. And yes, I did put scallops. Okay. So that's how she turned out. And I actually added a collarbone thing. It may be slightly off, but you know, but that's how she turned out. And then I wasn't exact. I still wanted to draw. Okay. And so then I decided to go small. And this is the face that I did. And I decided to leave it and put color on it. So um, maybe we can do some coloring. I'll get my, let's see, what do I have handy? The new pencils that I got on New Year's. Where are those? The pencils. I don't think, I'm thinking that I want to work in pencils instead of paint. I think that'd be easier for me because paints dry quicker, you know, and I don't really want to. Let's see, I do have my Prismas. Those are handy. Let me see. I have the Caran d'Ache. Oh, okay, there. Okay, hold on. I need to, because you know, this is weak. I need to step literally in front of it. I can't just reach and pull. I have to step in front of it and pull with both hands. So hold on. Let me. Okay, here. Okay, ouch. Okay. So, my thought is we can work with these. Okay. And I think they came, yeah, they came sharpened. And I guess if we, do I have sharpener in here? Oh yeah, I do have a sharpener, so I don't have to go into the bedroom. Okay. Now, my pencils are still in the bedroom from their sitting. Flash. Who's Flash? Okay, well, anyway. So we have these. So, okay, flesh tone. I'm almost thinking I want to mess with her. He kind of puts me, I think I named her Rachel. I think I want to call her Rachel. And he kind of puts me in mind of a potential beatnik, but he also puts me in mind of a gondolier. And I decided he had a scar here. Yeah, and so he has a crooked nose. And I purposely put a kind of a crooked nose there. And he has a scar here, and it goes up into, yeah. That's why that's there. Judy is Flash. Oh, Judy is Flash. Oh, my goodness. Do I really want to know how she got? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to know why Judy is Flash. Okay, so I'm assuming. So let's play with. Okay, now I don't know the reason why. See, because it's okay to work on this size, but I wanted to maybe have two. Oh, it just went blurry. Oh, it's the white. Let's see here. Yay, my little. Okay, there. So, the idea was to have two, to cut this in. Yeah, okay. So, oh, here, that's what we'll do. You can see it from here, and it won't blur. The idea was to go small and be able to do two, because, hey, you're practicing small, large, Okay, now, so, So should we play with Rachel or should we work with her? I don't know. She doesn't have a name yet. We could start with, it has 073. Yeah, I think this is a warmer. 073 is warmer. Let's just play with her. Now I'm wondering, oh, let's just work. Turn this into like a little easel here. Get Rachel out of the way here. Now, the idea being that this is going to be, yeah, this is obviously a warm yellow, but it occurred to me, it's like the first layer of her skin. And yeah. So, you know, hey, if we mess up, we mess up. It's just practice, you know. But obviously, I'm using it on the side. There's a long line up because I wanted to punch you out, Jude. Hello, Jan. Okay, so what we're kind of doing, if we kind of keep, oh, where, here, let me keep, yay, this guy here. So I'm kind of keeping it, okay. So I graduated, instead of 1 pound on my head, I've graduated to 2 pounds on my head. And yeah, we kind of joke around that I pay the doc to give me wedgies, because in my particular treatment, I have to, during 2 different kinds of traction, I have to have a foam wedge to lift the lower spine area during the 2 different kinds of traction. So yeah, we joke around with, yeah, I'm paying the doc to give me a wedgie, you know, a 30-minute wedgie. Yeah. Because on the one machine I do 15, and then on the other thing, and he weights me down. He weights my stomach down 20 pounds, 25 pounds. And while that, I get the, so anyway, yeah, I mean, you have to find the humor in this. I'm telling you, you know, because it can get downright painful. My Supermans are getting better. Yeah, just trust me, my body does not have any strength to it. So you can see that light, Joan. Okay, Dorothy is loving everybody today. Okay, and Minky, I don't know if you have a real name or you wanted me to. Okay, so here's this. And I'm not sure. See that part right there? That was part of the circle. You know that Pam says do the oval and then do the circle. And that may or may not be part of her hair. I'm not quite sure. She almost seems somewhat black, maybe a mixture of white, Caucasian, and black. Rachel is pretty much a black person. And oddly enough, I tend to draw black people. I don't know what that is, but then, you know, he's actually more Asian. He's actually a little more Asian-y looking. Maybe a little bit Italian, you know. Maybe he's Italian Asian, Asian Italian. I'm sure there's somebody out there who has Asian Italian ancestry, but I don't know who offhand. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit darker, one more time with 073, And I chose this one because it was a little bit more warmer compared to this one here. And that's going to be the first layer. And I don't have it over everything. It's not totally perfect, you know. Okay, so I'm going to put that one up. Now, leave this one here for the focus. Now here I'm thinking this one, like the peach. And she's not, okay, on her I think there's a mix. I think I was trying to go for like a whimsy girl. Like sometimes the smaller ones tend to be, let's see, getting old. Age in like getting old. Let's see. Joyce. Okay, did I miss something? Let's see. Age so far. Age in like getting old, Joycey. Roll on the floor. Huh. Okay, so anyway, this one is 074, and it's, of course, in the peach family. And again, it looks a little more warmer than this one here. So let's start on this again. This is the second layer of her skin. And as you notice here, I gave her more obvious smudges and what does she call them? Well, cross-hatching kind of thing. You know, yeah. For some really real definite obvious. And I'm going to assume that from what I'm doing here, my now, yeah, there, my mouse needs to move. So what you said age in. Oh, well, see, oh boy, apparently I said something I don't even remember. So apparently there's good, because I ended up doing a little bit darker here. So apparently, and I don't know, is the light coming from that direction because I'm making this darker? I don't know. See, that's something I'm not really paying attention, because then when they tell you to draw, choose your light source. If it's behind you, is it in front of you? I haven't gotten that far yet, you know. Yeah. I just kind of, if I do it, I do it. And if I don't, I don't, you know. But apparently I got a little bit darker right in here. So let's go. Now here, I don't want. And remember, I'm using this as kind of an easel in terms of, so this won't flash out, because you know what, is that why it flashed out? Is that what Dee Dee says? Okay, maybe a little bit darker right in here with the peach. 074. Right in here. Oh, right here on this part of the nose. She's going to go a lot peachier right there. Right there. And I guess on this right here, on this side of the mouth, I'm assuming because I shaded it darker here, that I can go ahead and shade darker here and here, and it'll be appropriate. Again, I'm just winging it, guys, because I haven't. Oh, Asian. Oh, okay. All right. Eileen apparently, hello, Jillian. Anyway, Eileen was making a pun, and it just went right over my head. Asian Italian. Okay. They were and then Eileen broke it apart, age in. Oh, brother. Well, it just, hey, it flew right over. Okay. Okay, so there. We've gotten a little bit darker there. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to assume that she's a bit black, or she's, you know, but she's got some Caucasian in her. So let's do, we're going to go a little bit darker with 021. Okay, now here, let's just do her upside down, and I'll hold her with this thumb. And yeah, oh yeah, get her, I'll move my paints. Yeah, I haven't been able to art a whole lot because I get tuckered out. I'm exercising an hour and a half in the morning, and I mentioned earlier that then at night I exercise 2 hours. And then when I'm at the docks, Monday night I was there 2.5 hours because apparently I did something to my body over the weekend, and apparently my body had some issues. And yeah, so we're going to do her upside down. Yeah, okay, I've pushed. Let me move my chalk paint. Oh, that was the other yellow. It's pretty much a white, but it also has a hint of yellow to it. And I have to use that as part of my yellow color study. Okay, we've got that. Now we can move there. There we go. So we're going to take the 021, the darker thing, and we're going to start from the upside down. Let me get her. Oh, I forgot her neck. One moment, please. Let's go back and redo her neck. Okay, so yeah, 073. There's the yellow. All right, then 074. It was this one here. Okay. And like I said, I haven't really played with these yet. You know, I don't know if they can move or what, move around if I add something to them. Now here's the darker 021. Let me move over here. I think it'd be better for my hand. I'm not even going to repeat that. Eileen's being, oh my goodness, running down the street in the blankety blank can wear you out. Oh my giggles. Well, anyway. Eileen's here. She's livening it up today. I love you, Eileen. Okay, so now we're assuming that, like I said, she's black, but she's also got some white in her. Because, yeah, for some reason, that's, you know, anyway. So this, over top, I'm getting a little more, and I don't know how to blend. You know, I mean, you know, let's lay her down now. I still got this in view. And what in the world did Judy say that got you in that train of thought? Asian Italian. Yes, that's what I said. This guy looks a bit Asian, but he also looks Italian. Asian Italian. Oh my giggles. What? Hold on, guys. For some of us, just... You think, Jan? Oh my giggles. Now here is where I want some... I don't know if these can blend or not. Which is, I've got this here. The idea being that I'm thinking it will give me a little more darkness here. But anyway, I was trying to make her whimsy. Rachel isn't exactly whimsy. She almost kind of like a black Statue of Liberty in a sense. Maybe it's the scallops on her head. But anyway. Yeah, see, I want to start doing this to it, but we're going to get, yeah. Yeah, it is. And it's actually working for me right now. Hey, hello, Lori. Hey, hey, no, you have to. Okay. Oh my goodness. How do I say this? I'm not putting you down at all, but we can't stop dreaming. Let's just put this in. Let's just put this in blank. We can't stop dreaming. I mean, hello. If we quit dreaming. However, oh wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, Jan, I read it before it went, so I understand, Jan, what you said now. Oh, why you said that Ange needs to stop dreaming. I was like, how can I be polite? You know? Of course, I guess technically, had I wanted her to stay whimsy, I mean, I should not have colored her. You know, I mean, it should have left her white. Pasty. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we can just coat her with a whole bunch of white over top of all of this. Maybe she's a whimsy goth. I go to the trouble to put color on her face and then paint it over with. Oh my giggles. Oh my giggles. Today is the 18th. Eileen, I think Sergio. Let's see. Sergio. Dumb guy. GUI. Eileen. Courtesy of Eyeballs 2. 418. 18. Oh my giggles. Sergio Dumb Guy. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so we're back to 0 nut 21. Okay, now. We need to get Eileen onto Jeopardy. Oh my giggles. You know, I don't know. Would she freak out? Would she freeze? She's got all this trivia in her head. What color should her lips be? If I'm trying to, actually, I'm a goth whimsy. Oh my giggles. Okay, I took the trouble to put color on her, and then I'd take something white, maybe the chalk paint, the sheepskin chalk paint. And I could, like they put the white makeup on to be goth. I would assume they still do that. Of course, you don't necessarily see a whole bunch of that anymore. Now, if I go with okay, let's see here. So that means if I go goth, and that means she has black lips. Okay, we're not quite done with 021, but let's see. Okay, well, no, we'll put her over here. There. Let me lift this up and if you do. She's a money maker. Oh, Eileen's a money maker. Okay, let's see. Black. Okay, here's black. 033. Okay, we're going to put black lips, guys. Okay. All right, now. Oh, let me get him in here. We'll do it really soft. Right now, we'll just do really soft. That way, I'm not forgetting that we're going to do kind of the idea is to somehow keep her whimsy, but can we do whimsy goth? Who knows? Okay, so that's almost you know, like a charcoal. Okay, not just a really black. We might even put like a brown on top of it, or like this burgundy brown, or actually this more of a, maybe that's actually, this is maybe 0, maybe that's more charcoal. But anyway, okay, now, so this is what we got so far. Okay, now, if we're, okay, there's not a white, but there's a 077, which I guess is a taupe. Oh, that's green. That's a green. Oh, here's the white over here. So maybe we can start. Oh, I guess it would help. Let's start with 077. And we're going to. Okay, this is where we're going to start turning her skin. Yeah, maybe she has a mom and a dad that doesn't, but they're willing to compromise. So, maybe she only is like goth maybe twice a week. And she can still wear white makeup, but it has to have, you know, not, you know. Okay. So now that we're gonna. Oh, but that's where her hair might be. Now let's see. Oh, don't get her eyeball gray. Okay, so this is like a gray. So actually, I think, well, I'm assuming this is going to be a good start to the. Yeah, because it helps tone down. And I kind of like it where, see, she's kind of, see that texture of me going like this and then going like that? Yeah. Well, Joycey, for the dark one. Okay, Adrienne, let's see. On this side, let's see. Right? Okay. Ouch. Adrien. She does look a bit French. Like Creole. New Orleans. Dark one. Okay. Okay, so these are, I'm not even gonna try to, I'll just, these are new to me. I have no, Alfred Sisley was born in Paris to fluent English parents, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so anyway, he said the atelier of Swiss artists. Okay, so we have her name, Adrienne. No. Oh, here. Make sure it stays. Yeah, well, hey, you know, if, you know, it might not be a bad thing. You know, they were willing to say, okay, you can go, you can make yourself up, you know, makeup and golf twice a week. Now, and I'm almost thinking, before I do any more black, I want to go brown on her lips. But let's see if she's gonna, well, okay, let's choose her. I'm gonna put this back. This was 077. Now, oh, put this where? All right, now put this up there. Now, they do have white. And this is 034. Okay. Now, and this one I'll probably have to wipe off. So here we go. So what color should her eyes be? I'm going to do the white over top. I'm going to kind of bear down a little bit harder. Oh wow, this is actually kind of blending. It's kind of blending the other. It's probably more like filling in the like I said, I haven't yeah, between all the exercising I'm doing and trying to maintain my home, yeah, yeah, I don't have a whole, I ain't saying that name. I mean, man, I'd butcher that name. All right, so here we might have to do her skin a little bit. Apparently there's something there that went. I like the way this ended up being like texture. It's almost like, okay, so what color should be her eyes? Okay, it's not too bad, just colored. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I think I really do want, I want to go, before I do the idea of any, hi Miss Allie, I want to go 019. Over top that light black. So it's a dark, it's actually a dark brown. I'm trying to think of what her, what her eyes, maybe, well, no, if she is, well, if she's got black and white mix, then she could probably, and if she, then you start thinking about if she's wearing contacts or what, um, okay. Yeah. Hi, Piccola. So now, let's see. I'm almost with her hair. I'm almost sensing that she could have, it'd be an unusual goth by having her hair covered. But, say for instance, she's like, part of her is French, like, now that we have her name Adrienne, then, we're talking, New Orleans, bayou type thing. So I'm wondering, let's start with 032 green. Okay. And I was on this one, I was really paying attention. I was trying to pay attention to the eyes. I went into the Pam Carricker part where specifically on the eyes. And I was trying to not get such a really weird, startled look. And I tried to get, like where the eyeshadow goes, but yet I was trying to also work the brow bone thing, trying to define it. Okay, so that's a little bit darker. Let's go a little bit darker. So this is more of like a moss green, like a pale olive moss green type thing. Okay, so here's first layer of her eyes. Now let's see here. I'm almost thinking I want to go with this kind of chartreusey color, or maybe I wonder if this aqua over top of that would work. Well, hey, let's give it a whirl. This is number 51. Another light coat. This is an aqua. And yes, Eileen, I did remember, do the right eye first and then the left. When I did that, I did remember to do that. This one has to be really, yeah, of course, and most whimsies, they go dark, right? Their eye color is usually dark because that gives it that sad, that whimsy thing. But anyway, what I was thinking is her hair, even though she does goth twice a week, she could actually wear a bun, like a hat kind of thing, because it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't, I can't really see. I do have a hair magazine. Maybe we could, this is a winter 2003. We might be able to come up with some kind of hairdo for her. So I remember Barb giving us that tip. And I had never thought of that before, because sometimes it's kind of hard to actually find okay, this needs to be a little bit darker. Oh, I like this. I like this color combination for the eyes. Okay, so here, what pencils am I using? I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello, Piccola. But here, this is what I'm using. Schafferfarben? I don't know. My husband would like this, get it like that. But that's what they are. I would assume that it sounds German, but I don't know. Okay, so let's put this back here. And so this is what she looks like so far. Now, I know eventually she'll need that white thing, but my little pen, that stuff is like in the bedroom, so I'd have to get up and get it. And like I put like a black Paper Mate or a black Bic to do the pupil part, typically. All right, now let's see here. I could actually use 009 or 008, kind of a darker hunter green. I'll put the start of her pupil. That way it's not freaking some of the people out. And then I can go over it with now I'm not, I'm not being, they might differ in size, the pupils. Okay, so that's better. Okay, that will, and actually that, see, now she looks a bit startled. But, hey, I'm not quite sure yet how to get out. But you see what I mean about how she, instead of having a lot of hair, that it looks like she wants one of those caps that you put on your hair for a messy hair day, and you just put it on. Some babushka, not so much a scarf, but kind of. Okay, well, let's just look in here. Okay, this is an old, obviously, again, I said winter 2003. So we have her size here, and she's obviously looking off, in that direction. I don't know. I'm almost, maybe, oh, sorry. This here. I've got it. I don't think I moved my camera. Oh, my camera may have been moved. Oh, yeah, I think it did. I moved the camera. So let me move the whole thing and see if I can just move the jug. No, then it'll fall off. All right. Well, I'm not trying to move. I'm moving the jug all right, let's see. It may not get all of it in, but at least get some of it in. Okay. What about that? Because you see, we kind of, almost have that. But then it would cover up this because of unless of course, if I did it this way, then I think it would be distracting. Well, we got more pages. We'll just go through this, hey, this could be part of the process. We could do a bit spiky. I hope there's no nudity in here. I had forgotten about that. That every once in a while. Oh, hey, how about this? Let's see. That actually might be. I don't know. Hi, Jean. Camo Magoo. Well, here's something a little bit fuller. So far, I'm liking this idea here. Okay. That's just makeup. Now, oh, here's that. With spirals. Oh, hey. Give this to Rachel. Yeah, because she's already got the... Give the pin curls to Rachel. I could... kind of a weird afro. I'm kind of liking that spike. That spiky... I wonder, what about that? I wonder if I could do that. You guys aren't saying much. Hair needs to be magenta or purple or blue. Well, okay, if she's going to go... Okay, I get magenta. Well, okay, I've got magenta and maybe this kind of a spicy pumpkin. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking we can go. I think from what I've seen so far, I kind of like this here, that curly scrunch. But where is that? There's also that right there. But I like that. What was the other one? That spiky, I think it was right here. I kind of like this right here. This right here. Sorry, this right here. So, I've got 006 and 013. We'll start with the orangey one. So let's see here. We got it tapered in. And the ears go, so I'd have to put ears in. Okay, so let's start up here. It's tapered in. And we're going to go up, start here at the taper, and we're going to come out like this. We'll just kind of wiggle out like that. See? And that tells me that's where the hair starts and the ear, you know, kind of. So right about here, taper it in, and then out here. Okay, and a little bit of orange there. And here's the magenta. Okay. And Jen says that the hair needs to be magenta or purple or blue. So we're going to kind of go with the magenta and the kind of a spicy pumpkin, the pumpkin thing. All right, so here, let's see, we're going spike. I'm going to try to do the spike. Okay, so, and I want to kind of keep her, that, I love this little patch of texture that I did. So, let's see, the spike. So I'm just kind of randomly putting the spikes, the spiky bangs in. Okay, I don't know if that's technically how you do it, but that's how we're doing it. Hair transplant. Get some orange in there. And we got by, you know, we got the, and we can fill it in, maybe even a little bit of that dark brown, or I'm going to kind of do some sloping right in here. Kind of give it some softness. And she's going to have a, okay, she's going to have a, kind of a, her part is going to be like, you know, I'm putting some softness in here. Yeah, it is kind of spiky down here. Who knows? I'm learning. I wonder, do they have any specific, where did I put the book? Okay, book. Where did you go? Underneath? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything in here specifically about hair. And, you know, if I messed up, then I can try to retrieve it. Okay, where's the, here, content. Let's see, proportion, personality, palette. Personality, I think that's the, where you kind of, okay, other optional, no. The, well, hair. Okay, personality. We're using your sketches. I don't know. I don't see any particular. I need to stand up. So hold on. Okay. Yeah, I put on my knee on the chair. Okay, now. Okay. I forgot to read chat. They're talking. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking. It doesn't necessarily give you specifics about hair. So I'm not seeing anything that, you know, just right jumps out about hair in terms of so we're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. So so far this is the hair. Okay, all right, so let's see here. I don't want to put ears in because my, well, you know what, guys, hold on, just I need to go get my little thing of, it's sitting on the bedroom floor in there. So hold on. Okay. Wow. Oh, I need to mention something else. One of the things one of the things that needs to be rehabilitated is that I don't know all the fancy names of the body parts and stuff, but um, um, the top part above where the neck meets the head, there's something back in there, and I guess it affects your equilibrium, your balance, and all that stuff. And apparently it's not working right. So when I get up, if I've been sitting for a long, I'm like, whoa, hello, you know. Okay, so let's see here. Ears. We'll do a 6B and backwards 3. Eileen, backwards 3. Okay, so a backwards J right there. See, that's her ear. And right here, right here. Oh, I forgot to do the right side first. Okay, and here and down. Not exactly the same, but you know, hey. All right, so we're just going to kind of put a little bit of, again, it's not perfect. Okay, but there's her ears. Okay, and I went in here for what? Oh my goodness, what was it that oh, I guess it was to do the ears. Okay, let's do, oh, I don't have my, I have my Stabilo, my black Stabilo. Huh, I don't have my black. Well, hey, guess what? We're just going to use the black part of my Bic. And I'll just do the over top, the hunter, the dark hunter green to cover the pupils. Okay. There. So oh, hold on. There. Okay, now. Okay, what is, oh wow, Joycey. Oh, so are you saying that she's freaky? Okay, now, I don't know. She's not that bad, guys. Now, let's put, okay, let's assume she's got light. Actually, yeah, come on, get out of here. There we go. I'm going to use 059, kind of a mid, and I'm going to, yeah, kind of just soften the colors. Yeah. Start to see, like, because I remember I did this, softened it here. She's still going to have the pumpkin, and, you know, she still have these as highlights, but, okay. And remember, I started here, see the little orange things I did like this? That helps me remember that's the, I'm going to cover those with the brown now. And I'm going to, again, I'm just going to soften it. Is that better, guys? Is that better? Okay, well, what we're doing is she's kind of like gothic whimsy, but we're still working on the skin. She's only allowed to be gothic twice. Her parents only allow her twice a week to put on the white makeup, you know. Yeah. But see, now that softens it. See, by coming up here and doing that and then doing, so I'm okay, so here and we soften it this way, but then we kind of go this way as well. And see now here, see, it's much better now. There, that's much better. See that now? Oh, and that puts me in mind. I was, Trader Joe's. I love their, oh, let's see. It's right here, actually. I'll show you. I love this. This is a Trader Joe's. I love these, but they did away with them. They got rid of them. And I'm like, oh, but I was sending the organic section of my Fred Meyer's, and I'm like, but of course I couldn't reach them because I still have, even with these, I still can't reach up too much. And my husband had to go get it, but I looked up and I was kind of right at eye level, out of my peripheral. I saw this box, but it takes, it's like stovetop, and I'm like, oh, and then he says, well, what about that? And I go, oh, look it up there. So it only takes this takes 3 minutes. Well, the one I picked up, they were 2 for $4. So I picked up a pad thai, and it's an organic brand. And I'm like, that's what I'm going to have for lunch today. I'm going to try them. I figured, hey, okay, now see here. Now, see, I like that much better. All right, so now, let's see here. Now, okay, let's get some orange in here. Soften that with orange. We'll get some softened orange in here. And then what I'm working off, she has the taper down right in front of her ear, so that's why the orange. Yeah. Okay. Put a little bit of brown here, right along this side here. Oh, her ears. I have to color her ears. Where's the brown I used on her? Oh, the peach? I think it was this one here. No, it was this one here. That was the peach. I'll forego the yellow, and I'll just put the peach first. Oh, I darkened it. Oh, well, that's okay. And then, actually, with the pencil, from the, I think, yeah, they got darker. Well, all right, we'll just let that go. I may or may not be able to fix it later. Okay, now let's put some pink in here. And we'll just do some more brown. So Jan got her pink, and I added orange, kind of, Okay, now let's put the brown back in. Do a little more defining. A little spiky now, kind of, I don't know the word, but I'm trying to get it not so soft, so I'm just kind of short little See, I'm trying to give it a little bit, you know. They're talking about cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun. Okay. Jean just said, ew, Eileen, so I don't know that I want to even know. Okay, so yeah, and you know, a little bit spiky. Smooth and trying to get it smooth and spiky all at the same time is kind of like, oh, my doc, I get my body doctor, you know, the chiropractor, and the Pedabon, you know, very active healing process. But anyway, one of the things that he's taller than me, and something that my husband never you know mentioned, or and I just you know I'm not vain. You know, I want to look nice. And I told my husband after, I says, I want to look nice because, you know, I'm not vain. Let's see, what now? Eileen says that Adrienne, because this is Adrienne, looks like she sat on a nail. Okay, now, so stupid joke. Ange says, thank you for laughing at my stupid joke. And I missed it. Horseshoe nail. Must have been a big sharp one, Eileen. Okay, guys. Hey. I'm telling you. Bug finger number 2. Bug finger 2 is up your nose. I'm telling you, official. Okay, I like her. And yes, eventually I'll know how to do eyeballs without looking like they're like deers in headlights. But just go with the flow. Leave me be, confound it. I'm telling you. Do not bug me. Now, okay, we'll do a little bit of brown in here. Okay, now, I think she's okay on the hair, at least for now. So let's see, did we put these? No. Okay, the pumpkin goes here, and the fuchsia goes there. I think she looks pretty decent. I'm telling you. Now, let's see here. If she's gonna go goth, then let's go back to that. No, actually, this. Let's start with this because I'm gonna like eyeline her eyes. Okay, we'll start with the 059 brown. I think that's the one that I used for her head, for her hair. Okay. Did my thing go off? No, we got 8 minutes and 15 seconds before my timer goes off. Okay, now I did kind of achieve her, or at least I think when I was trying to achieve her the cheek, not the cheekbone, but the brow bone. I mentioned that. I think I did a pretty good job of it. Oh, she kind of has a weird dip in her eye there, but oh well. All right, I'm gonna actually outline. I'm gonna take that same that taupey gray, and I'm going to do her eye. I'm going to outline her eyeball in that. I don't necessarily want it brown, her, you know, the outline of her eyeball, you know, the white part of her eye, but I think the softer gray, see, you can see the difference. See the softer gray of tracing her around her eyeball versus using that brown. I think that was the better choice. Okay. Now, she almost looks like a caricature of like Carol Burnett. A bit of a Carol Burnett there. Now, let's see here. We have, I actually want to try this, well, it looks to be a burgundy on her lips. Over, now I'm putting this over the light brown, the light black and the darker brown. And now this more of a burgundy brown color. And then I might put a little bit more black over top of that. Okay. All right, now let's see about her eyeshadow. Oh, you can see her head, the shape of her head. I forgot to erase that. Uh-oh. Okay, what? Okay. Okay, what's this thing with Adrienne, or do I want to know? Hello there, Cheshire. Okay, who's Joan? Is that Minky? Rocky. You know Rocky? Do I know Rocky? You mean, oh, Adrienne. Yeah, okay, like, yeah, okay. Like, oh, ouch. I did this and I shouldn't have done it. I went out with him. My right elbow went, freak out. Okay, so. Okay, now the whites, this is kind of, this area is white, kind of pinky white. So let me go back to the white. Oh, let's see. Okay, Minky is Joan. Okay. Okay, I'll do this white here, which goes with the pencil. It goes a bit gray, but okay. I do like her. I don't care what you guys say. I like Adrienne. I like the way she turned out. But now that she has hair, I do see her. I'm going to have to do something about that, because now that I see her. Okay, actually, can I get rid of it through? We'll find out if these pencils erase. Ouch. This hurts to open this bag. See, guys, that's kind of why I'm a bit frustrated, because it hurts. Okay. Yeah, opening the bag. Okay, now. Oh, guys. In this color course that I'm doing, she's showing how to do, so they do erase, okay? They do erase. Now, I could put a headband there. I could put a headband there. They, you know, some of the color comes off, but okay. And she was showing how to do stamps. Miss Rose sent me a one of the good the roller, what is that, the roller ball stamp carver. And you guys know I had it on my list in 2015 when I had the insurance money, but I never got around to ordering it. Roller ball, what, roller ball, is that the brand? But anyway, and I was so ecstatic about it that I carried it around with me from room to room. And oh my giggles, guys, now I don't think so. I might have a little bit on, I don't know. There might be a little, just a smidgen on this one. I don't know. Anyway, he calls it some, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's all part of a strength thing. I don't have strength in my body, and so I'm building it up. This is part to help alleviate the pain and to help strengthen as I'm moving. So anyway, and oh my giggles, now and I'm like, oh, I want to carve, but I'm like, where did I set that down? Because trust me, for like 3 or 4 days, I hugged that thing and I carried it around, the little bag with the carver in it. And it has a little piece of pink foam, and it has a little booklet in there, and I carried that whole thing around with me, and now I don't know where I laid it down. And I'm sitting there going, oh man, you know. Let me just put, this is the color I used for her face. So let me kind of color this in a little bit. We'll just go against the grain. Yeah, because that was a part of that was the last skin before I put the gray and white on her. Yeah. So the idea is I'm putting, because yeah, her skin, you know, her scalp up there. That's my, yeah, Speedball. Yeah, that's the brand. And I'm like, I mean, I was like, woo, woo, you know, because seriously, guys. And I mean, it would have been $12 to $15 with maybe a little bit of shipping or something. But it's one of those things I was so focused on, you know, like buying the big ticket things. And then I went on a shopping spree for clothing and shoes. And when by the tail end, it was like, you know, oh, you know, hello, I didn't buy me my Speedball stamp carver thing. So I think that her bald spot needs, oh, that's something I forgot to tell you. So anyway, he told me, the doc, you know, because this is taller than me. My husband never told me, and other people were just being polite. And I'm like, hit this new, like, anyway. So, and he says, well, get this product. Go to this store, you get this product. Give it 2 months and you'll have your hair back. And, you know, I mean, I know how to do, you know, rosemary, sage, and I know how to do that, but I just never have done it. I mean, I haven't done it in a long time. That's how I used to make my own oil, my hair oil for growth. But anyway, and I started it on March 18th, I believe. And here it is a month later. And my hair in that month has grown like not quite 2 inches. So I have my hair up, and I have this little, the bald spot thingy that I had going, you know, because when I lost all the vitamin D out of my body, it kind of, I'm now earworm. So anyway, you know, I mean, I know because I used to, and I'm now getting back into herbs and stuff. But anyway, so I finally found my herb books too. They were kind of like sitting me right in the eyeball. But anyway, so now my husband started using it, and he called it something. And I just assumed it was because when I lost all the vitamin D out of my body, you know, that involves skin, and it just kind of um you know, it just kind of like, but yeah, so in this little patch, it's almost like a cowlick. I don't know if you could get it in Canada, Nova Scotia. I don't know if you could, but anyway, um, it's called Ultra Hair, and uh, yeah, it's for both men. But my husband started taking it Monday. Yeah. So anyway, all right. So let's see her color of her hair. So anyway, my hair is growing back, which I knew it would, but I just, you know. So anyway, it's an energy product. It also, but it's using vitamins and other herbs and stuff. Um, so, you know, um, you know, some people you have to be careful. Link to make your own hair growth essential. I know that Packer Dye, she on her Instagram, she actually, I think from probably months back, she went to it and she says it's time to, you know, and so she made her own. So she has her own, she goes um and does her she buys the ingredients and then makes her own hair growth, and you know, does her, but anyway, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, so let's see her eyeshadow. And I know it's a little over. I'll just get up. We'll stay a little bit longer. The idea is, let's figure out her eyeshadow. Do we want to bring out, I'm almost thinking let's go with a variation on the very first yellow that I did, 046. And the idea is just on her up above, I'll do it rather hard, a little bit above that area. It's kind of a lemon chartreuse yellow. Okay. And again, I'm doing it a little bit darker. See? Okay. Now, let's do this more of a coral color, peach. I'm kind of, in a sense, I'm kind of recreating her skin tone, but using a little bit different color. And this is 036. So that goes on top of the yellow and maybe a little bit above. And on this one, I'll kind of do an eyeliner right on top of that, just a little under the brown. Kind of like eyeliner. I guess if you go really harsh enough, it will blend, but you know, if you get really in there and go deep, it will blend a little bit, but I can't, you know, like I said, I haven't used these as much. I haven't been able to just sit down because remember, I have to limit my sitting. So anyway, okay, so there's that. Now we're going to change. So let's see. I could do black. Let's go with the Stark, the 033. And I'm going to go over that. So she's going to have some weird eyeshadow. Bring back that little, the sharp. Okay, because remember she's, yeah. Today she's going goth. And I'll do a real light over top that. And come on, I goofed on that one. Oh, I got it. Okay, got rid of it. It's not, this is not wanting to, oh, there we go. I was just apparently holding it wrong. And one of the things too is it has to look nice. You know, for me it's like the eyeglass, she has to look nice. So let's go with she's going to go with a dark. Now I don't pay too much attention to the goth. I mean, like I said, you don't see them out and around much anymore, but I'm sure they're still here. You know, it's still, some people still go for it. So I'm going to go with a dark. Her eyebrows are dark. Okay. And I'll go, let's see, this was the one I used for her hair. So her eyebrows will be a little bit brown black. Okay. And well, no, Whimsy, they don't really use eyelashes. If I recall correctly, they really don't use eyelashes. So, on her cheek, she needs a tattoo. On her cheek or her neck? Could she get away with it on her neck? Let's see, what can I do? What do I have? Well, let's see. I've got this heart. Oh, guys, and you know, hey, some of you know, I found it over the weekend. Let's see. I could do that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know. It's a little, maybe, well, no, her mom might not like it, but let's see. I've got these baby, here's like a diaper pin. And this is like a Band-Aid with a heart on it. Here, let me show you. Let me get one of these out. It looks like a Band-Aid with a heart on it. So that actually might be a compromise. Let me get it. It's not, does see it's not cut away yet, but so. Let's see. Well, we'll find out. It looks like a Band-Aid. It has a heart. Yeah, okay, yeah. See it, look, see that? It looks like a Band-Aid. Flamingo tattoo on her neck. I don't have. Ignore Dorothy. Okay, there's what appears to be a Band-Aid. Her mom, her parents, I should say her parents, might not like the idea of this safety pin as a tattoo, but it would probably fit in with the goth thing. Here's a hand. Here's a hand and a flower. Let's try the hand. I like the idea of that Band-Aid, but let's try this and the hand and see. And then we can give her a tattoo. You know, I need to cut this. No, those are not the right scissors. I don't, because I haven't been sitting over here arting all my different scissors. Let's try these curved ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm cutting it out. This is the close. This is actually like a baby safety pin type thing. Yeah. Okay, it does have a heart. Okay. Okay, so there's the safety. Oh, there's the safety pin. And let's get the heart, the hand cut out. Hi there. I'm kind of on my way out. We're just kind of we're trying to find a tattoo for my whimsy goth girl. Okay. Yeah, he has 2 teeth. Oh, your baby. Okay. Okay, so we have what appears to be a Band-Aid with a heart sewn on it. We have the safety pin. And now let's see what the hand looks like. Use a safety pin as her nose ring. But here's the hand. You guys want the safety pin, but then that's goth all the time. Well, I guess you can take it out if you wanted to. Of course, forever she'd be forever in this particular, she'd be goth. Would it actually fit? Well, I guess there's enough space. Now let's find out. We'll find out. We'll go ahead and stamp it, and we'll find out. We'll find out if it will, it may be a little off because, you know, I can't. Safety pins and ear or nose. Punks, not goth. Yeah. Yeah, it brings out a point. It'd be more punk than goth. I'm almost wanting it on her neck or something. Or even up here. I don't know. It looks like it's a bit big because it's going to go on her, it'll be on her nose or her mouth. I don't think I allowed enough space. Well, I didn't realize. Both weird. I don't know who Sid Vicious is. I'm almost wanting to play safe and put it on her neck. Quite frankly. So who cares? Okay, well, but I'm almost afraid to put on her nose. Well, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, because like I said, I don't think I allow. Because like I said, I didn't realize I was going to do this. Let's see. No, because if it. Well, I guess if it's on her. Well, here goes, guys. Here goes. She may look like a prehistoric dinosaur. Okay, a little bit big, but you got your you, you got your safety pin in the nose, guys. Oh my! And oh, look at that! It went right. It went perfect right with the fill trim. Looks like she's got a mustache. But hey, that's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's making me giggle now. Okay. It kind of hangs on her lip. That's why she's so surprised. She wasn't expecting it to be so huge. Dorothy, no. No, it does not. No way, Joan. Yeah, now she looks like, what have I done? But anyway, so it actually does. It's archival, obviously, jet black. So we'll find out here. It looks like it's already dry, but I'm assuming that it does stamp and it's going to end up being permanent on these pencils. So, but see, it does kind of look like it hangs on her lips. Like she's like, when she blows, it jiggles. When she blows a breath out of her nose. I know. See, that kind of, to me, it doesn't. I'm like, yeah, I have pierced ears and that's it, That's... But anyway, hey, I gotta stand up. But anyway, now, I could, what looks like a Band-Aid. Where did I put it? Where's the Band-Aid? Here. Let me cut that out. But having more than one tattoo might not be might not be a good idea, especially with the one that she has. But when she blows a breath, it might jump up and down a little bit. Yeah, Saphia. But yeah, see this looks like a Band-Aid with a heart in the center. Hey, there's no going back from that. I tell you what. Now I could, but see, yeah, because it's a little on the big side. But hey, Now let's see, which way is the upside down? Okay, this is the bottom. So for now, I need to mark. This is the bottom. Because there's the bottom. Now my thought is I'm going to kind of put, hey, at this point, wasn't sticky enough. Ha ha ha, Miss Allie. Okay, we're going to put this one, the Band-Aid, down here. Yeah. Okay. There. A Band-Aid tattoo. See, it does look like a Band-Aid. I have a question for you. Are you here? Okay, so there she is. Adrienne. Okay. Here's let's see. These are new stamps to me. Um I don't know if this says happy shower or what. I guess we can. It's one of those upside down. I think it's one of those upside down umbrellas. So it has something to do with some kind of a shower. But we'll find out right now because we'll cut into it and we'll stamp it and we'll find out. All right, and we'll leave that part on. Okay. It says happy shower. I'm not quite sure. Dorothy! Oh my giggles! Eileen and Dorothy. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. It does say happy shower with an exclamation. Okay, Safia says, let's see. In the UK, we don't do baby showers. So happy shower just means hope you have a lovely wash. Like, okay, you're rolling on the floor like you are trying to tell someone something about themselves. So that's recorded, Safia. I thought that was something. Yeah, Dorothy, I have lived, you know. We're not going to tell you what Dorothy thought about the Band-Aid because this is supposed to be a family show. Anyway. Oh, and then it has a bunch of hearts on it. So happy shower. So this could actually be like, oh, you've had a lot of rain lately? Happy showers. Safia. Apparently, that's not what happens in the UK. But Safia was rolling on the floor when she was typing it in. Miss Allie. Oh my giggles. It says pot at Janet's and hickeys at Joyce's. Oh my giggles, you guys. So anyway, I shouldn't be sitting down. You guys, and that's recorded too. I didn't even think about that. But anyway, sometimes anyway. So, there's Adrienne. There's Adrienne. The girls here in chat, some of them wanted to have a nose ring, so she got a nose ring. Okay, so guys, I guess it's adios, muchachos. And I'm off to having my pad thai other brand noodles. I'm hoping that, you know, because when you like something, just when I was liking this, then they took it away. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, it could mean hope you have some lovely rain, but equally it could mean have a lovely scrub. No, I personally did not watch Janet's stream. Okay, so, oh my giggles, oh my giggles, oh my ouch, I shouldn't be sitting. I need to, you know, yeah. So, well, and we didn't get to Rachel, and we didn't, oh, and I named her Rachel. And Eileen calls him Sergio Dumb Guy. Yeah, the Asian Italian. Not meaning anything negative towards those Asian Italians. Oh, you're welcome, Joan. Okay. Yeah. We didn't get to them guys, but we had fun. And this was, you know, it wasn't so bad on the dexterity. And I didn't get too, you know, let's see what Piccola. Okay, guys. Oh, meet Adrienne. Okay, that's what I'll do. Meet Adrienne. Yeah, meet Adrienne. Okay. So, okay. Okay, guys. Okay, stop recording. Oh, bye, guys. See you next time.